Common Council meeting at 7 o'clock. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, roll call, please, Carol.
Steve Beardsley is absent. Isaac Chavez.
Present.
Taylor Crenshaw.
Present.
John Large.
Present.
Robert Stevens.
Present.
Clarence Worthen.
Present.
Eric Woods.
Present.
And I want to remind you all to make sure you're speaking into your mic, especially so Alicia can hear you and then people viewing from home. Thank you.
And she can see us through that camera right there. So
Yes.
I think I was turning my back on her a lot today.
I know we keep turning like this to look at the TV because we think you're there, Alicia, but you're really there.
She's really there. Okay, we have the minutes from the January 12th, 2026 regular meeting. Have a motion?
I'll make a motion, we accept the minutes as presented.
I'll second the minutes from January 12th.
One correction.
Okay.
I abstained on the pro tem vote.
I wondered about that, but I couldn't
okay.
remember.
Sorry, I did not catch that. I will make that change if you want to, Clarence, change your motion to as amended.
As amended.
Seconded.
Okay.
Ready for
call,
roll
please.
call?
Yes.
Isaac Chavez.
Aye.
Taylor Crenshaw.
Aye.
John Large.
Aye.
Robert Stevens.
Aye.
Clarence Worthen.
Aye.
Eric Woods.
Aye.
Okay, the minutes are approved as amended from the January 12th, 2026 regular meeting. Next, we have public comments. Were there any public comments? Nothing? Okay. Okay, at this time, I'm going to open the public hearing. Yeah, that's right. We're ready for the public hearing, Tim. Okay, open the public hearing at 7:02 p.m. And we have with us tonight Tim Carson.
Good evening. I am back.
Right.
Hi.
As last time, I'm going to read my spiel really quick just to get that out of the way, and then we can open up for some questions. So
Okay.
We're here tonight for a public hearing for the City of Frankfort for a comprehensive planning grant. The planning grant is a grant program administered by the Indiana Office of Community and Rural Affairs, OCRA, and it's funded with federal community development block grant dollars, CDBG. These grants support a variety of projects that either benefit low to moderate income persons or eliminate slum or blight in communities. In order to be eligible for the Community Development Block Grant Program, we need a lead applicant that is a unit of government. That could be a city, county, or incorporated town. In this case, the City of Frankfort is serving as the lead applicant. The project must meet one of the national objectives and be an eligible activity under the CDBG program. The eligible national objective for this program is a benefit to low and moderate income persons. The City of Frankfort's low and moderate income percentage is exactly 51%. There's approximately $1.5 million available each year through this program. The maximum award amount for comprehensive planning for a municipality of more than 10,000 residents is $60,000. In this case, the City of Frankfort is seeking the full $60,000. A local match of at least 8% of the total project cost is required. Additional in-kind contributions can be counted as local match up to 5% with a maximum of $25,000. In this case, the community development and housing needs of the applicant include comprehensive planning. Those activities that are proposed include the assessment at a minimum of land use, government and fiscal capacity, public facilities and services, placemaking, which includes community wellness, culture, and education, economic development, housing, transportation, agriculture, natural resources, parks and recreation, broadband access, historic and archaeological resources, and hazard mitigation. The proposed amount of funds that will be used to benefit low and moderate income persons total $30,600 based on those HUD figures of $51,000, or sorry, 51%. The amount and source of local funds to be expended include a total of $40,000 to be derived from the local general fund. There will be no displacement of any persons or businesses associated with this project. The grantee must respond to any written comments that are received during the public hearing process, must indicate that comments will be considered and provide an explanation of how comments will be resolved, and we did not have any written comments that were submitted. At this point, the application submittal deadline is roughly February 27th of this year, and estimated award announcements will be April or May of this year. We have a sign-in sheet. We have everybody signed in, so at this point we can open up for public comments, questions, that kind of thing. I can provide additional clarity if anybody needs it. I did have a question of you, but I'll let you guys go first.
But you might explain to them that this is the same grant that we
Sure.
applied for earlier. We weren't able to get it. We missed it by a few points. And I think they just really didn't give a lot at that time for comp plans. Is that correct? It
So
was more-
OCRA has not awarded a comprehensive plan in over a year at this point.
Mhm.
They changed some of the scoring metrics, and essentially, those of us that write those applications are trying to adjust the way that we're writing those applications based on the changes in the scoring metrics. We were rather close with this one. But yes, this is the exact same program that we discussed in, I think, October of last year. Essentially, the idea of a comprehensive plan is it's a roadmap to success. They take a look at what your current resources are and what your essentially your infrastructure looks like, and they take a look at things that you should be addressing in the short term and things you should be addressing in the long term, and kind of give you a guide map to success. Some of that's going to address growth. Most of it's going to ensure that you're just updating your current facilities to help improve the satisfaction of the residents of the city of Frankfurt. The reason that I'm vague with the details is essentially the first step is them actually obtaining information from your residents, from your local leaders, from all your departments to determine what Frankfurt thinks Frankfurt needs. They don't come in and tell you what they think you need. The first step is to figure out what you think you need. And that's actually part of why the scoring metric has become problematic, because they expect you to come at them with specific problems outlined, but the first step of a comprehensive plan is figuring out what your problems are. So that makes it a little tough for us.
Anyone have any comments, questions? for them?
So one of the things that they flagged that I'm going to have a harder time coming up with information on is they want to look at a 3 to 5 year timeline of issues that have developed. So we did a pretty good job outlining, I guess, the weaknesses of the city. Limited housing options, for example, was one of the things that we flagged. Concern about the growth to the west and how that could be properly handled and managed. They felt like we did a good job with the status quo, but they want to see what has actually changed more drastically in the last 3 to 5 years. So if anyone has any suggestions on some things I can dig into, I would be much appreciated. Any particular decline or issues that you've seen that seem to be more recent?
Is this something we can put together and get back to you? for the
Absolutely.
deadline?
Yeah, I don't need to put you on the spot right now. In fact, you guys all worked on some letters of support. I think that Kimberly still has the drafts of those letters. If you guys come up with anything and want to modify those letters, I would touch base with her. If you know of any residents that might be able to provide some additional support, we could also use some good resident letters as well. If you know anyone that's civic minded that wants to make or see improvements to the city, even if they're not necessarily capable of doing it themselves, that early insight is going to be helpful. The first step I would do after that gets awarded is basically give all of the application information to the engineers that'll be doing the comprehensive plan. So anything that anybody submits now is still going to go into the planning process once that begins.
And when would you like those by? Because I think in the deadline is 27th, so.
The 27th, I would say the absolute latest would be the 23rd,
Okay,
but I would definitely prefer to have them a little earlier to make it easier to incorporate into some of that information. Essentially, we can upload all the supporting information we want, but if it's not actually referenced in the narrative of the application, there's a good chance they won't see it. So the earlier I get it, the easier time I'm going to have incorporating into the narrative and drawing more attention to the concerns. So if you guys have anything or come up with anything or just have any questions, the mayor has my contact info. Kimberly has my contact info. Feel free to reach out if you'd like some clarification, or if you do get any other letters of support from residents, feel free to pass them along. Any other questions?
anything else?
All right. Thanks for your time.
Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and close the public hearing at 7:08 and reopen the council meeting. I would like to go ahead and present the resolutions concerning this commitment. I know they're on down on the agenda, but since we're already talking about the Okra grant, I'd like to go ahead and do that. We have resolution 26-04 and then resolution 26-05. 26-04 is a resolution authorizing application submission and local match commitment.
Judy, do we have money in our budget for that match?
Yes, yes, we budgeted that during budget time. That's-
Okay.
Yes. So could I have a motion? Is anyone interested in making a motion to pass resolution 26-04?
I'll move to pass resolution 2604.
I'll second.
Roll call, please.
Isaac Chavez,
Aye.
Taylor Crenshaw,
Aye.
John Large,
Aye.
Robert Stevens,
Aye.
Clarence Worthen,
Aye.
Eric Woods.
Aye.
Okay, resolution number 26-04 passes. Next, we have resolution 26-05, and it's a resolution authorizing local match commitment.
I'll move that we pass resolution 2605.
Second.
I heard okay, you're going to give that to Taylor? Okay.
Roll call, please.
Isaac Chavez,
Aye.
Taylor Crenshaw,
Aye.
John Large,
Aye.
Robert Stevens,
Aye.
Clarence Worthen,
Aye.
Eric Woods.
Aye.
Okay, thank you. We have both those resolutions passed then. And I know Kimberly, you're still going to be working on this for a while with Tim, and I know there's going to be some other letters we need and such, but thank you for all your work on it. Okay, next we have ordinance number 26-01, and this is on second reading. Does anybody have any questions on that? Or Alicia, do you have anything for us on this ordinance?
This is just the voluntary annexation for TAD rentals, which is out by the Blue Green schools.
I think it's been a while since we've had first reading, but because of the time frame, right, that we had to wait.
Right, that's correct, Mayor. We had to wait 14 days after the public hearing on the fiscal plan in order to have the second reading on the ordinance. And so because we didn't have a meeting in that time, it's been a little bit, but this is just to finish up that process. And then once this is approved, then I will get it published in the newspaper. And then after 90 days, we will record it.
Okay, thank you. Do we have any questions, comments?
I'll move to pass ordinance 2601 on second reading.
I'll second.
Roll call, please.
Isaac Chavez,
Aye.
Taylor Crenshaw,
Aye.
John Large,
Aye.
Robert Stevens, Clarence Worthen,
Aye.
Eric Woods.
Aye.
Okay, ordinance number 26-02 passes on second reading. Next, we have ordinance number 26-03. This also is on second reading. And let's see, Carol, that's on the salary ordinance. So would you like to
Yes.
talk to us about that?
This was for the changes to the salary ordinance concerning 3 job positions at the street department in the sanitation area. Those had updated job descriptions and job titles, and one did include a salary increase. And this is second reading. We did first reading on January 12th.
I'll make a motion that we pass ordinance 2602 on second reading.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Isaac Chavez,
Aye.
Taylor Crenshaw,
Aye.
John Large,
Aye.
Robert Stevens, Clarence Worthen,
Aye.
Eric Woods.
Aye.
Okay, ordinance number 26-02 passes on second reading. Next, we have ordinance number 26-03. This also is on second reading.
This was just an update to our nuisance fee schedule for nuisance cleanups. That was requested by the police department for code enforcement.
I actually like this, so I'm definitely going to make a motion that we pass ordinance 2603 on second reading. Second.
Roll call, please.
Isaac Chavez,
Aye.
Taylor Crenshaw,
Aye.
John Large,
Aye.
Robert Stevens,
Aye.
Clarence Worthen,
Aye.
Eric Woods.
Okay, ordinance number 26-03 passes on second reading. Next, we have ordinance number 26-04. And could I have that by title only or its entirety, whichever you prefer?
Move to read ordinance 2604 by title only.
Do I have a second?
Second.
I heard Isaac. Ready for roll call?
Yes, please.
Isaac Chavez.
Aye.
Taylor Crenshaw.
Aye.
John Large. Robert Stevens. Clarence Worthen.
Aye.
Eric Woods.
Aye.
Ordinance number 26-04, additional appropriation ordinance. Would you like me to speak to that, Mayor?
Yes, if you'd like to.
These are for funds that we already have, the ARPA funds, which will be spent by December 31st of this year. If you recall, we had to have those committed by the end of 24 and spent by the end of 26. And we have stayed on that schedule. And then also some opioid funds, which we've received from the opioid legal settlements in various at various times throughout the year. And in order for us to spend any of those monies, we have to have them appropriated into our budget.
Is there any questions?
The ARPA funds,
Yes.
how many projects make up this total?
Just one.
Just
It's
Meadowbrook?
just Meadowbrook. Yep. It's committed to that. And there's no going back on that now because the commitment had to be done by the end of 24. This is first reading. They have changed, the state has changed the process for additional appropriations. We no longer have to advertise in the newspaper, which previously was 10 days in advance of the public hearing. Now, there is a portal on Gateway to submit the advertisement and no need to advertise in a newspaper, but that must be submitted 14 days prior to the public hearing. So if this passes on first reading and we're able to get that submitted to Gateway, then we can do second reading in March.
I make a motion we pass ordinance number 2604.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Isaac Chavez.
Aye.
Taylor Crenshaw.
Aye.
John Large.
Aye.
Robert Stevens. Clarence Worthen.
Aye.
Eric Woods.
Okay, ordinance number 26-04 passes on first reading.
Thank you.
Next we have, I know I have it somewhere. I think, are these new? Or is it are they?
The next one should be 2605.
Yes.
And that's relating to sanitation fees. And you have in your packet, and I'll let Alicia speak to this, but you do have two different versions. So they will need to be reviewed if you decide to go ahead with either of them.
Okay, first of all, could we get a motion, whether you want to read in its entirety or by title only?
Make a motion, we read ordinance 2605 by title only.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Isaac Chavez.
Aye.
Taylor Crenshaw.
Aye.
John Large.
Aye.
Robert Stevens. Clarence Worthen.
Aye.
Eric Woods. Common Council, City of Frankfort, Indiana, ordinance number 26-05, an ordinance amending ordinance establishing procedures and fees for trash collection and disposal of garbage and waste. And I would address any questions or comments to Alicia, or we also have Superintendent Kilman in the audience.
I like version 1 better, just my
Well,
opinion.
Is the only difference in number 7? Is that the only difference in the two versions?
Yes. The only difference is for the second toter trash fee. One of the versions has it so that that fee is also increased every 2 years, and the other version has it so that it is only increased to $10 now, and then if we wanted to increase it in the future, we would have to amend the ordinance.
The trash price is only gonna go up, so if we don't raise it every 2 years like we do the other, then I think we're wasting our time.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So Alicia, since we have two different versions, would we just make a motion, which version that we want to pass first, take a vote on it, and if it passes, we're okay, or how should we do that?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, I would do when the motion is made, I would say that you make a motion to pass ordinance number 26-05 with the additional increases every 2 years or without the additional increases. That way it's clear which version we are passing.
And just for all of your reference, version 1 is the one that includes with the increases every 2 years
for the toter.
for the toter, and as referenced in number 7.
Anybody else's thought?
What's the percentage of our citizenry that has a second toter? I mean, I assume it's a couple percent.
I do.
Really?
I've got a second one. I'll pay it.
I have a second one as well.
You guys are just too wasteful.
I prefer version 1. I think it's the only way to keep the street department out of the red.
Okay, do we want to go ahead and have a motion made on that, and then a second, if we can get one, and then we can do a roll call, or is that okay with everyone? Okay,
Motion made.
for
Version
2605, version 1.
Where the
Which-
$2 raise every 2 years.
Which includes the additional increases.
Yes.
Exactly.
I'll second.
Roll call, please.
Isaac Chavez. Taylor Crenshaw.
Aye.
John Large. Robert Stevens.
Aye.
Clarence Worthen.
Aye.
Eric Woods.
Aye.
Okay, ordinance number 26-05, version 1 passes on first reading. Next, we have ordinance number 26-06.
Mayor, before we read that by title only, Brian and I discussed it this afternoon, and we would like to make a couple of adjustments to that. So if we could table that until the next meeting, that would be great.
Oh, we're gonna table. So
So
do we
moved.
need a motion for that, or can we just not present it?
You can just not present it, or you can make a motion. Either way is fine.
What's the preference of the council?
Just not present it for now.
Well, I think we need to table it since it's on the agenda. I'll move to do so.
Second.
I'm so sorry. Did Eric, was that a motion?
Yes.
And Mr. Stevens second? Okay, thank you.
Roll call, please.
Isaac Chavez.
Aye.
Taylor Crenshaw.
Aye.
John Large.
Aye.
Robert Stevens.
Aye.
Clarence Worthen.
Aye.
Eric Woods.
Aye.
Okay, ordinance number 26-06 is tabled. Next, we have resolution number 26-03, and Carol, I believe that's from your office, is that correct?
That is correct. This is something we do annually, just a little housekeeping to clean up older outstanding checks. This allows us to void them and in our accounting system and put them back in the fund that they were originally written out of. These are checks that have never cleared the bank. As you can see, it's not great amounts, but it is good for us to have this ability to clean these up. And this is according to the IC code referenced in this resolution. And I've also listed what fund and the amount they're each coming out of. So if you have any questions, I'd be glad to answer.
I move we
Motion we pass resolution 2603.
second.
Roll call, please.
Isaac Chavez.
Aye.
Taylor Crenshaw.
Aye.
John Large.
Aye.
Robert Stevens.
Aye.
Clarence Worthen.
Aye.
Eric Woods.
Aye.
Okay, resolution number 26-03 passes. We've already taken care of resolution number 2604 and resolution 26-05. Is there any unfinished business tonight? Does anybody have anything? Okay, next under new business, we have approval of the CF1 forms, and Carol has put those in the packets for you. It looks like we have NHK that has two, Chair Curry and Cunningham Group.
I'll move to pass all CF ones.
Second.
Mr. Stevens, was that your second?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Roll call, please.
Isaac Chavez,
Aye.
Taylor Crenshaw,
Aye.
John Large, Robert Stevens,
Aye.
Clarence Worthen,
Aye.
Eric Woods.
Aye.
Okay, all CF1s as presented are approved. Just real quick, couple of things I wanted to mention is State of the City is going to be Tuesday, March 31st at 7 PM at the Frankfurt Public Library, and we'll be giving some statistics of what happened in 25 from a financial standpoint, from all of our departments and that type thing. So I hope everyone can make it. That's my hope. Also on Thursday, February 26th at 11:30, the Sparkling Success Leadership Series is going to be happening with Cindy Hoy, and she worked with the Indiana State Fair as director. So that's kind of exciting. I think it'll be a good time. So you can talk with Andrea or Kimberly, and if you're interested in being there, we'd love to have you there. So anything else?
Nope.
Anybody have anything else?
I
Okay,
have a couple
Motion
things
made.
that
Oh,
need signed.
Okay, is that
Just-
it?
Yeah,
Signed?
there, I
Okay.
just want to make sure you don't run away.
Motion
Okay.
made.
Do I have a second?
Second.
I knew Clarence was